Alright guys, another quick update in as many days. So the last time I posted, we had just brought it back from Virginia. It was running like crap. We had a new PCM on order. It came in, we put it in, and it did not solve our problems. And we got to looking at the IDM, the one that we had just bought a week ago, and we pulled it out, and we were turning it over to look at it, and it started pouring water out of it. When we drove back, it was not raining. The day after we got back, it had rained. And where Ford puts the IDM in this truck is pretty much right underneath the windshield wiper cowl area drain on the driver's side. So that water drains, runs right across the IDM. So it's supposed to be a sealed box, but whoever remanufactured it apparently didn't seal it right. And it's in a dumb location. So it was completely full of water. It let all the magic smoke out, and we couldn't tell if it was just the IDM or both the PCM and the IDM were bad. So we ended up buying another new IDM. Locally, the store up here had it. They could get it within a day. $600 for that damn thing. So another new IDM. We'd give them the waterlogged one as a core, so we got a little bit of money back, not a lot. And the new PCM, installed both of those into the system, and it works. It fired right up, not a problem. So the old PCM is going back as a core. The waterlogged IDM got sent back as a core, and the new IDM is in place. So 2 new computers and a whole lot of money, and theoretically we're back on the road. So one of the things I did is I made a new mounting bracket for it, for the IDM, in a different location. There's a spot underneath the hood where there used to be a battery, but when they made it into an ambulance, they moved the battery to the back. So there's a spot up there. You know, it's a little over a foot square or foot cube. And I was like, well, I'll just put the IDM there. So I made a steel bracket for it, you know, mounts to the fender well, made a brace for it that goes to the radiator core support, so it's triangulated so it doesn't vibrate really bad. And it seems to be pretty sturdy, and it's out of the water. It's lifted up above the fender well about 1.5 inches to the bottom of the connector, and then the IDM sticks up at a diagonal above that. So it shouldn't get wet, and if any water does touch it, it should run off down to the bottom outside the computer, not waterlogged right into it. So I put that in there, and within a day or two, we got rain. So, of course, the first thing I did was come out here, open up the hood, see how wet it got, and then start the truck up. And it did. It started just fine. It was a little bit of water on it. Not a whole lot, just a little damp. But the new one seems to be sealed a lot better from the factory. It looks like it's a better quality remanufacture, better sealant. And like I said, it started right up. I've started it once or twice since then. I've only taken it around the block. We haven't gone anywhere with it. We're trying to get a couple other things done, but in theory, it's ready to go. Now, does that mean that we're going to be able to just start it up and drive another 300 miles? Maybe. I don't know. In theory, yes, but do I have the confidence in it to go that far? No. I'm going to have to take a lot of short local trips before we decide to take it another 200, 300 miles. As of right now, we still haven't even discussed whether we want to reevaluate the vacation trip. It's off the table for now. If this thing runs perfectly for the next 2 months, I don't know. Maybe we'll do it in May. Maybe we'll take a winter trip somewhere. I don't know. We'll have to see. So, as of right now, 2 new computers and a whole lot of money and a big towing bill. It's back on the road. Now, we're trying to get a few things buttoned up with it. We're going to finish up the carpet tomorrow. Rich and I are going to do that. I've been polishing some of the diamond plate on this thing to make it look a little bit nicer. Try to fix up the front of the woodwork in there. You can see it right over my shoulder here. We're going to put some polyurethane on that, seal that up. There's already a little bit on the edge of the bed part right here at the top. We're going to do the rest of it, put a couple of good coats on that. I've got a table that I made to put back there. I'll have to show you guys a video of that. It's really nice looking. Looks like a fake butcher block countertop, but it's got pins in it, so you can set it up in one area, and if you want to move it over, you can move it over the other area, and either way it keeps it stable. So that's going to be our dinner table when we eat inside the camper, if we ever actually take it camping. So while we're sitting here, let's do a test with it. Let's see if it'll actually start up. Should. I don't see a reason why it won't, except every other time it's given me a reason not to. Wait to start. Let's do a little crank here. And there we go. Started right up. Not an issue. So, yeah, now we're ready to go 1,000 miles. Let's go. Not really. There we go. Okay. So, we still don't have a name for it. We're really not big on the name thing, but people keep telling us we got to name it. So, if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I'm going to call it my towing bill. That's what's going to be its name. My towing bill. Every time we take it out, it costs me money. So it costs more in towing than it does in diesel right now. I think we've got all the major improvements that we wanted to done with it. We got the bed into it, we got the water into it, we got the new carpet into it. Of course, it looks crap right now. It's all dirty because people getting in and out of it, and we haven't had time to actually clean it since we got stopped on the side of the road. We got the rear view camera on it, got the navigation in. I got a generator in the back. I actually picked up another generator that eventually I would like to incorporate into the frame itself. It's an electric start 4,000 watt generator. My plan is to take it off of the frame that it's on and mount it permanently to the back corner back there inside the cabinet. But that's a next year project. I'm not going to really focus on that right now, but I have it on hand. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to cover and I totally forgot what it was. But that's the update for now. Theoretically, we're up and running, ready to go. Until we leave the driveway again, then we'll see what happens. Talk to you guys later.